Long before the seas divided the lands, and long before men forgot the tongues of the wind, there was an island, a living breath of the gods. Its rivers sang the songs of rain, its forests whispered prayers to the dawn. The people called it Kauai, the island that listens. For beneath its calm soil slept something ancient, something that once spoke in fire. Among them was Ara, the listener of the gods. She was born with silence in her soul, and in that silence, the mountains spoke. When others heard thunder, she heard the sorrow beneath it. The island trusted her, for she carried the patience of stone and the heart of a flame not yet born. In the season when the rains forgot to fall, Ara climbed the sacred mountain alone. Beneath the ash and ember, a heart began to wake. His name was Karana, the fire that remembers. He rose, not in rage, but in mourning, for he had seen what pride had done to the world, and what it would yet destroy. When he spoke, the air became light. When he wept, the stone trembled. And Ara did not run. She carried his warning to the great king Raksa, ruler of men who built walls against truth. The mountain breathes unease, she said, and the fire beneath hungers for repentance. But the king laughed, as kings often do. No god will burn what I own, he said, and crowned himself with gold. And so, the words of the mountain became the echoes of the ignored. Ara returned to Karana and found him waiting among the molten veins. The god's eyes burned not with fury, but with the sadness of a father watching a child lose its way. Between them, silence became understanding. Between them, sorrow became bond. Between them, fire became mercy. And though no vow was spoken, the mountain itself bore witness. When the dawn refused to rise, the mountain broke its silence. The sky tore open, and rivers of flame carved their names across the island. Villages crumbled like dry leaves. The people cried for the gods to save them, never knowing one already had. Karana wept fire for every human heart that forgot humility. His sorrow became wrath, his breath became ash, and the island burned beneath his grief. But one voice rose through the roar. Ara stood before the storm of flame, and the god who had become it. "You are not destruction," she whispered. "You are remembrance." And with that she stepped into his fire. Light consumed her, and through her heart, the god found peace. The mountain sighed once more, and slept. Centuries passed. The forest returned. Children laughed on green slopes where once the earth had burned. And when dusk settles upon the island, the mountain hums a low, soft tone, like a mother's breath over a sleeping child. The elders say it is not anger, but memory. The memory of a god who loved, and the girl who taught him how.